Hi, everyone. Another week down. Ugh, our world is rough right now. It's heavy. And a lot of us are feeling the weight of that grief that comes with that heaviness and feeling pulled in a million different directions right now. And today's a full moon as well. So it's a full moon Friday. And those of you that follow any sort of astrology, or especially those of you that work in nursing and know that it's true, is that things get even wackier and a little crazier and a little bit heavier on a full moon, specifically on a Friday. So today's focus, and I'm sorry, Rufus is right underneath the stool here and he keeps bumping it. So if the camera is going all over the place, that's why. Back to what I was saying. So today's practice is going to focus on us finding a little bit more grounding and a little bit more peace. And I know that a lot of our practices have had a similar focus as of late, but honestly, it's what I think the majority of us need right now. The state of our world is, it's not easy right now. It's not easy to be human right now. And I think we all need just a little bit more ease, a little bit more peacefulness in our lives. So I'm going to move myself back to my mat. We will start at standing today. So if you want to go ahead and make your way there. So beginning at standing, allowing yourself to just feel your body on your mat here. Settling into your feet to start. Taking that subtle bend to your knees. Allowing your core to become a bit more active, that belly button actively pulling up into the spine a bit. Roll your shoulders up and down. Palms of the hands open to the front of the room. Heart open across your chest. Subtle tuck of your chin, crown of your head pulling towards the sky. And begin to notice how you physically feel in your body today. Taking that check-in. Noticing those places that feel agitated or restless, overly active. Those places where the weight of the world and that grieving may have settled in a bit. Noticing what is there. What are you carrying physically in your body right now? Begin to notice your thoughts and your emotions. Noticing all those different ways you may feel pulled right now. There's a lot of misinformation and everything is moving rapid fire right now. We don't know what to listen to and what not to listen to. Allowing yourself a little time on the mat this morning to sort through that chaos. Find a bit more stillness. Begin to notice your breathing. And begin to allow your breath to flow with a bit more ease. Finding some equilibrium, some balance here. An equal inhale, Equal exhale. And slowly beginning to deepen your breath. Allow your next 3 exhales to sigh out heavy. Allow the palms of your hands to soften to the sides of your body. On your next inhale, lift your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, drop them back and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Just let the arms go heavy as they drop back and down. Maybe allow for that sigh. Letting go of a little bit of that weight. With each of these, let a thought or an image roll up with that inhale. As you lift, exhale, let it go. What can you allow yourself to release? Two more. Shake out your arms. Fingers shake out, elbows up to your shoulders. Shaking is a great technique to allow our bodies to release that pent-up energy, that irritation, to begin to bounce with your feet as well. Allowing for that soft bounce to your knees and your hips. Begin to let your head go. Allow your body to shake out. Make this as wild or as reserved as you need. And the great things about online yoga is that your dog might be the only one that sees you. Allow yourself to let this release happen. Allow that movement to shift that energy out of your body. Coming to stillness. Deep, even breaths here. Turn your palms open, the space in front of you. Exhale and drop your chin to your chest. A gentle rock of your head side to side. Working into those tendons and ligaments. On your next exhale, roll that right ear towards your right shoulder. Allowing for that opening down the left side. Next, exhale, let your chin roll back down to your chest. Pause for a couple of breaths. Next, exhale, left ear towards your left shoulder. Allowing that release down the right side now. Exhale, chin back down to your chest. Next, inhale. Let your head slowly lift. Following inhale, arms reach high. Exhaling to heart center. Taking this movement with your breath here. Inhale up. Exhale, heart. Allow your movement to match the pace of your breath. Slow and intentional. On your next exhale, take a nice slow swan dive down to the floor, hanging heavy. Allow for that subtle bend in your knees. Allow your head to be heavy. Allow your body to release towards the floor. Deepen that bend of your knees. Allow your torso, your belly to rest on your thighs here. Place the fingertips of your left hand in front of your feet. And on an inhale, let your right arm begin to reach high as your right leg begins to straighten out a bit. Taking this twist. Next, exhale, let that right hand float its way back down to the floor. Hang heavy for a moment. Straighten the legs a bit. Take that deeper bend to your knees once again. Fingertips of your right hand in front of your feet. Inhale, left arm rises up. Left leg begins to straighten a bit. Next, exhale, let that left hand float back to the floor. Get that subtle straightening of the legs. Let your body be heavy in your fold. Visualize all of that tension draining out to the mat. All of that weight dropping out of your body. Allowing yourself to release. On your next inhale, take a nice slow roll up. Let the hands glide up your legs. Head coming up left, shoulders back and down. Breathing deeply here. From here, we're going to begin to transition our way to the mat. On your inhale, let your arms reach high. Exhale, take a nice deep fold. Plant your hands. Step yourself to down dog for a moment. Pedaling out here. Taking that shifting motion side to side to stretch out the body a bit. Nice deep bend to your right knee, letting your left heel drop a little bit more, head heavy towards the floor. Switching sides, deep bend to your left knee here. Right heel dropping. Subtle bend to both knees. Press your torso towards your thighs. And that stretch through the shoulders a bit. On an inhale, bring your knees to the mat, coming down for table. Making sure that your wrists are directly below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Subtle engagement at your core. Begin to take some cat-cow. Exhale, rolling back. Inhale, rolling forward. Bringing yourself back to stillness. Right hand comes in front of your left. On an exhale, let your hips begin to drop back towards your right heel. Let your head be heavy, taking this side opening. Releasing what is held in your rib cage. Held at your heart. Next inhale brings you back up. Placing that left hand in front of your right. On an exhale, hips begin to drop to that left heel. Head heavy, opening this opposite side. Releasing the heart a bit more. Next inhale, bring yourself up. Take some cat-cow once more. Moving to stillness. Find your way to a comfortable seated position. Your choice here. Just making sure that you are in a spot that is comfortable for your body. Perhaps on a meditation cushion, a bolster, or a folded blanket, or maybe just on your mat. Those shoulders be back and down, hands on the knees here. Nice and tall through your spine. Finding that engagement. Chin tucked, crown of the head pulling to the sky. Begin to settle in here. Finding a state of peacefulness. Parsing through all of that information, all of that grief that we're seeing on a global scale, all of that pain that we're recognizing right now. What parts of that are you carrying? Where are you feeling guilt? Where are you feeling helpless? Are you feeling uncertain? It's okay to admit these things. Be honest. Allow yourself to recognize what is there. What is your emotional state? How are you mentally feeling? Are you angry, rageful, numb? Curious about where that's coming from. Are you feeling resentful? How can you own these emotions instead of projecting them onto the world and those around you? Curious about why you're feeling this way. And maybe it is that the actions of others are a reflection in this emotion. What is the opposite of that emotion, of that reaction? Is it possible for you to pass these reactions through your heart? Listen a bit more. Really hear the story. Hold space for those who are also grieving in their own way. Are you able to meet these reactions with a bit of compassion? Maybe not full understanding, but witnessing, listening. Can you allow yourself to hold space for your own feelings, your own emotions, while holding space for others as well? Find yourself in stillness. Allow yourself to set these thoughts, process it, breathing into them here. On your next inhale, begin to allow some subtle movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your wrist out. One way to start, and then the other. Bring your hands back to your knees. Exhale, chin to your chest. Gently rock your head. Bringing your head to center. Inhale, slowly bring your head up. Flutter your eyes open, taking several blinks here to readjust. Exhale, roll yourself back to cat. Inhale, coming forward to cow. Taking this movement with your breath here at seated. Back to a neutral spine. Place the fingers of your right hand behind you, left hand to your right knee. Inhale tall, exhale, take a subtle twist. Inhale back to center, moving to the opposite side, left hand back, right hand over. Nice and tall, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Take some shoulder rolls, inhaling up the front body, exhaling down your back. Opposite direction. Bring your legs out long, press out through your heels for a moment, set up nice and tall. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Back to easy seat. Inhale, arms rise, exhaling through heart center. 2 more. Pausing, hands heart center. 3 deep, heavy sighing breaths here together as one. A global community. A community for all. Inclusive of all people. Thumbs to your forehead center. The divine light within me recognizes and deeply reflects the divine light within you all. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your practice. I hope it brought up some things that you've needed to deal with and created a sense of peace for you, some balance, some equilibrium. Maybe brought about some curiosity about why and how you're feeling the way you are today. Much love and great respect. I hope to see you